Need your pressure washing supplies fast? PPW Express brings you top brands, always in stock, and a mobile app that lets you order in seconds. Enjoy same-day shipping on every order placed before 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. Download the PPW Express app today.
Stand out with custom gear from DAB Marketing. No design fees, no minimum orders. Just premium sublimated shirts built for the service industry. Look professional, look sharp. Get your gear from DAB Marketing.
Good evening. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to the Clean Humor Podcast. I'm Anthony here with the host with the most, Trudy. We're down at the Panhandle Power Wash Supply store. We had a guest and we're having trouble getting him plugged in here. And so if he gets on here in just a little bit, we're going to bring him on in here. But Trudy, I guess it's just me and you for a little while.
Man, it's been a while since we did this.
It's been a long hour.
I know. Oh, we can make it fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you doing up there? How cold is it today, or was it today?
It wasn't too bad today.
Yeah, it was warmer here. Last night it got down to like 25. It was
It got cold. It got cold last night, but it warmed up today. We supposed to have pretty good weather.
Nice.
The weekend and stuff. But other than that, it's just typical Alabama. You never know what you're gonna get.
Well, we live in Lower Alabama, so that's it should be. I think they should just recut the state down a little bit. We'll join you. So anyway, so while we're waiting on our guests, so we have a lot of things going on at Panhandle, and you are always a part of it. So we're heading to the PWNA show, and we have the Panhandle University up in I think it's 319, the booth. And so what we're doing a little bit different. And Anthony and I have been talking to you about it, but we have probably only one booth worth of product. The rest of it, we are having our fellow or our suppliers come in and twice each day, twice Thursday, twice Friday, and they're going to like James from Whisper Wash. He's going to come over and he's going to talk about maintaining your surface cleaner and troubleshooting it and maintenance on it just to keep it lasting as long as it can last. We've got Jed West coming in and talking about all these valves that are out and all these. I got my list here. I'm sitting here rumbling. Let me get my list. So he's going remote bypass options. Jed is talking a lot about that. We've got Luke and Will from the hose company. They're going to be talking about hoses and hydrants. They have the hydrant fittings that are going to discuss the hoses, what hoses to use correctly in the fittings, and how to build it so you have a nice secure hose, because you don't want your fire hydrant hose losing its fittings, because that would be bad.
Don't want to be standing in front of it comes apart anyway.
Yep. So we got Joe Shettle. His class is called Going Back to the Well. We might have to have him on there and find out what that means. Also, we've got Nick Weisenberger with New Top. He's going to be talking about the asphalt shingle rejuvenation product that he has. And then we have Kyle's going to be doing soft wash machines. He's going to be going over all the different soft wash machines we have and applications. And we're going to unveil a new pump. It's going to be awesome. A new pump that is getting shipped to me this week is going to be on the Panhandle skid. Then we've got, I already said, James Bolt, surface.
So let's talk about this. Have you seen this roof rejuvenation stuff?
I will, because we've got a little wishing well in our area, and they're going to rejuvenate it on Wednesday before we put it in. Then we got Eric Schultz. He's going to be talking to everybody about drone cleaning, probably going over the FFA and all that kind of stuff with drones, because I know you can buy a drone from China, but you can get in a lot of trouble. It's a FAA, right? FFA, one of them. And then we got Carlos Gonzalez. He's going to be talking about his Enviro bio cleaners and why they're using them as safer cleaning products. And then we've also got the host company again with Kyle protecting your hoses. They're going to give you hints and tips on how to make your hoses last longer, maybe the unload or maybe how you roll it up on your hose reel. But these are going to be little 30-minute classes, and everybody's going to get an attendance sheet. So you sign up the attendance sheet, and you're going to get a graduation, which has got you're going to get some discounts. There's a QR code for a flow page where you can you can watch those classes over again. So while they're doing their classes, we're going to record them. They're going to be put onto that flow page. You complete it, you're going to get a code or something. We'll figure it out. When you bring it in, you bring your attendance card, and we'll get you a discount code or something. We're still working on it. We've got some giveaways and some stuff working on. Yes.
So they're going to have you're going to be giving away any cool swag?
Oh, come on. You know me. So we do. Should I show them the shirt? Should I show them the shirt? We
You
had
got
special
one?
shirts. Oh, I got boxes.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Let me get. I tell you what, out of all the work shirts that I've ever worn, this has got to be the softest shirt. So here's the back.
Yep.
Isn't that cool? Did you see it?
Yep.
I got one good arm. I'm stretching. Here's the front.
Don't stretch it.
I know.
That comes from, where'd that shirt come from?
Deb Marketing. Look at that.
Oh, thought so. It looks like it.
Yes. Yes. And of course, Deb Marketing always is proud to be in the USA. So,
Guys, if you need any kind of shirts, jackets, pants, shoes, socks, you even make your underwear if you want to, just get over there Deb Marketing.
We make dresses and skirts just for people like me.
And check her out. That's some of the most comfortable material you'll ever wear working. I wear my work shirts just about every day, even if I'm not working or anything. So I have a lot of comments on them, like, where'd you get that at? And all this stuff. So I sent a lot of people over her way. I don't know if they've called her or not. But.
And then somebody said, how do we get some? Well, you can get a shirt. Just come visit the Panhandle. Come to some of the classes. You're gonna learn a lot in this little education. I mean, we bought 6 booths, and 5 of them we are making for educational reasons only. So just come by and talk. And most of the time, Judd's going to be in the booth hanging out. Carlos is going to be there. So a lot of these guys are going to be in our booth, even though they have other booths. They're coming to help educate you guys on the products and how to use them correctly and how to take care of them and maintain them. So I love these guys. I love all my suppliers. They are so giving, and I don't even have to ask. I'm like, this is what I'm doing. They're like, oh, do you want me to do something? I'm like, yeah, you can do something. So they're always volunteering. So I'm so excited about this. So please come see us if you're at PWNA. I did have tickets, but they were all given away within an hour. So I can't wait to see you guys there. And
if you do, don't be shy. I mean, come by, ask questions, introduce yourself, and we like to see everybody that listens to us in person. So we were a very broad audience. I hope, and just come by, say hi to me and Trudy. We'll both be in and out and everything. Of course, when she's doing her class, I'll be stuck in the booth. I ain't gonna get to hear the paint class.
Well, I mean, you've heard it. So what we do is when you get your attendance card, when you get done, you come see us, and we got a great little photo op. I've got cap and gowns. I got 4 or 5 different sizes, and we're actually going to give you a graduation certificate. So we have photo op where you got your cap and gown on. You can graduate from Panhandle University, and it's going to be fun. We make it fun. We got cornhole. We're going to have sodas and waters in there. We got a little park bench. So it's going to be amazing. We're put a lot of work into this, and I'll be doing my class. So Anthony, you're going to be doing a lot of the work that I should be doing. So sorry, I didn't schedule it. It just happened that way. So
I always do all the work you usually be doing.
Well, I really can't do the work. So anyway, so we
either come in there one arm or one leg or hurt neck. So I mean,
it's one or the other. Knock on wood. That last event I went to, I was fine. Well, I was still healing, but I didn't hurt anything new. So who do we got on here? We got Anthony. Let's start at the top. We got Chris Burtner. Hey, Paul Castellian. I hope I said that right. Nick Anderson, Anthony Hervis, Nick Anderson, and me. Look, Panhandle's on there. Hey, Adam and Rusty. Hey, guys. So I know I've been yapping about that. And then after we do the PWNA in about 3 weeks, we are heading up to Lebanon, Tennessee. So
Nashville way.
Nashville way.
And that is going to be a stain and seal event, guys. That if you want to add wood restoration to your niche, be a good thing to do. We'll get if she can maybe a little bit about the last 30 minutes of the show. We'll get her to put up a website where you can go and get registered for that event. For they'll have a number of attendants that everybody's going to show up. But we'll encourage everybody just to, the events that we push, we're going to be at them, and they're very educational. Everybody's always super nice. I went with Panhandle to the Stain and Seal University thing one year, and the people that run this thing, man, are just, they're top notch. I mean, they're down to earth and everything, and everybody you meet, man, it's just like you meet family members that you ain't seen in forever.
And this is all they do. They don't do pressure washing. They don't do window washing. They don't gutter clean. This is what
Great wood.
what they specialize in. Yep. And that, guys, is March 4th and 5th in Lebanon, Tennessee. So I'm sure Alana's going to put up, oh, there we go. She got it. Yay. Anyway, so it's worth it. It's a lot of education. It's not even that expensive. I know it's in the fairgrounds in Lebanon, Tennessee. So it's always fun. I did this event.
Last time it was up, it was cold.
It was snowing. I tried to do my paint class, and Shane left his chlorine out in the back of his truck. It took an hour for that paint to change. It took an hour for that chlorine to get its strength back. It was crazy.
You have to stick it in the front of the truck and turn the heater on this time.
Yeah. So somebody said, what's it called? It's Stain and Seal University. I think Alana's got it up there. But there are some amazing speakers. We're going up there, and I'll also have that new soft wash pump up there as well. So I'm unveiling it. It's going to be amazing. It's one of a kind. We're going to get it on there. We're going to run it. I'm going to take some videos, and we're just gonna make it happen. So it's fun.
You ain't bringing that battery powered soft wash machine, are you?
The dual?
Nope.
No, we don't. They didn't leave us one of those.
Oh.
But I mean, I probably can get one. I got time. I'll see if they're going to PWNA and somebody can bring me one. But PSI, isn't it?
Yeah, Raj. The one Raj has got.
Okay, Raj, yeah. Yep. I got to call him. He called me while I was on the cruise, and I've been back here catching up, so I haven't taken a minute to call him. So Raj, I'm sorry if he usually pops up on here. I don't want to hear from him today, but anyway. So then we've got that event, and I think I'm clear till November. That never happened. So then November is going to be the Panhandle Expo, and we are working on that as we speak. We're working on speakers and trainers, and
now you can already go get registered, correct?
Yes, yep, you can.
So guys, listen, you can get registered for the Panhandle Expo event for this year, but the only place you can do it is at that website.
Yep.
At the Panhandle website.
Expo.com. That is the only
link. Only place that you can register for the Panhandle event.
Yes. And it is worth it. I know we're working on some really great classes. It's going to be 3 full days this time. And we are, Adam already registered. Thanks, Adam. I know we've got guys out there that keep calling me like, when is it? When is it? When I'm like, we're working on it. Like we just literally finished. Yep. And now I've got to do 2 other events, but I'm still working on them before, while you know me, I don't stop. I'm doing something all the time. But we're working on it. I know we're working on some great classes. And if any of you guys, if there's something that we haven't put out there that you would like to see, let us know. And also, if you want to teach or train, there is also a link on there, I believe, for you to fill out a form so we can see, because we don't want to have 4 people speaking about the same thing. So we want everybody to fill out a form. We'll go over them and fit everybody that we can fit in our schedule. I would love to put you in there.
And not everybody gonna get a speaking.
No, not everybody. So,
we ain't got 3 days, and
Yeah.
so we gotta narrow it down to so many speakers and stuff.
Yes.
So
So please fill that out if you would like to speak or do any kind of training. This year is going to be back to a Panhandle only event. So it's going to be Panhandle and all my suppliers. So it's going to go back as more of a training, educational, informational thing. I had great people that were there, great vendors last year that came, and it was amazing. But I felt personally that it took away from the education. I want you guys to go talk to my suppliers. I want you to go talk to the manufacturers. I want you to learn, and like if Whisper Wash is there, go learn from him. Learn how to maintain. You have a question about your bar or the quad bar, or he can answer it. He can answer it. So I want to fill the showroom with more suppliers and people like Connie Phillips with insurance. I'm trying to find somebody that does CMA to do that. And then I want somebody to also like bookkeeping and things that we need in our business that we don't have time to do ourselves. So that's going to be a little change this year for the Panhandle Expo. But yeah, just reach out. Don't be shy. If it's something we can't do or we can't find somebody to do the training, we'll shoot for next year. But anyway, so Anthony, you've been to most of these events already.
I've been to every one of yours.
Yeah, have you been to the PWNA?
Never been to a PWNA event. This will be my first one.
Well, maybe I'll give you a little time off so you can go walk around. I'm kidding. You can. Anyway, and have you been to the stainless steel one yet?
Yeah, I went I think the first year you went.
Okay, so did I have a booth that year?
Yep, we set up in that corner.
Yep, in that little corner. And then, because I had to MC because Ron's plane got canceled. And then Shane had to do the teaching, and
he got stuck somewhere.
Yeah, I know. And I was just like, I really needed the mic, and I still wasn't as loud as Ron with the mic. He's got a voice that carries. But anyway, no. So anyway, so what do you, I know we're just trying to fill the hour. Did he pop in yet? I haven't seen him.
I just looked over there. He ain't said nothing.
He
no telling where he's at. The guy we had on here was with DJ Carroll, and he's going to be a speaker at the PWNA.
Yeah.
He's a motivational speaker, teacher, person. I listened to a little bit of his clip this week. Liked him. Reach out to him. I hate he couldn't be on here with us because he just really sounded like he'd be a ball of fun to listen to.
Yeah.
And everything. And a lot of these people I've talked to, which I've called several people on this list and getting them to come on the show and everything and with us before we get to the event. And all of them has all been very professional, nice, and just whatever questions I had, they answered them and everything. I'm just looking forward just to meeting them and just having a new group of people in my back pocket that I can call on and lean on if I need them, and just go down there and see some of the vendors that we don't have at our show, talk to them and see if we can't get them to come to the Panhandle show. And it's all for the greater good of the industry. It's not to build you or me or anybody else or any of the guys on this sheet. It's about building our industry and making it better for everybody in a whole.
And I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that you get to meet them and then you'll have them in your back pocket, because that's the most things I take, the best thing I take, and there we go. The best thing I take out of these events is the networking, the speaking to these guys that are just so knowledgeable and educated. in what they do. And most of these guys all have their own niche. It's not like I said, it's not a jack of all trades. They have this niche and they excel in it. So Maydell and Bleach Spray, welcome. So, they excel in what they do. And so when you can go to one of these events and you can sit there and talk to them one-on-one, you can sit down at the bar and have a drink, and then you're all of a sudden, you've just taken their class over a beer, because they are wanting to give you this information because they love the industry. And I think the people that teach and train in these and host events do it because they love the industry. They want to see it grow. They want to see it better. So I'm glad you made that point, because that's very important. The networking at these shows, no matter what one you go to, is just incredible.
I really ain't really been to a bad one.
No.
I mean, as far as networking and stuff, the Huge is good. It has its purpose. Panhandle, our event, it has its purpose, and PWNA does too. But PWNA, they're teamed up with some other little
IWCA, I think it's the window washing.
Is it window washing?
I believe so.
I was going to ask you if you knew anything about that.
I don't. I've never washed a window in my life, not even, when we had the internal cleaning business, I did. But I mean, exterior windows, actually I did, because I had to wipe the windows after Shane sprayed them. Never mind, I have washed a window in my life, but I don't do it as a living. We don't add it on as an add-on service to our business. It's just, we don't have the water fed. Well, we do have a water fed pole. Shane bought it and never uses it. So, but, that's him. But we
left CETA out.
To that. Yes, CETA.
CETA in October.
Yeah. I knew I had something before November. I knew it. I was like missing something.
Well, you got one that you're supposed to go to, but you're going to miss it. And that's
I am. I'm going to go to the one in Chicago, but I've double booked, and I'm going home to England to see my family. I haven't been to.
You just seen them?
Well, not all of them. I've seen 4 of them. I've seen 4.
You sure you want to travel?
Well, if I want to get stuck,
every time you do, you get stuck somewhere.
Well, I never get stuck in Atlanta. I get stuck in California. I don't know why. I don't mind it. It's warm. It's expensive though. When we went up to New York for a weekend trip, my friend's weekend trip, I thought New York was expensive, and man, we got to California. I'm like, oh, good day. That's
true. I'm gonna move around. I gotta let my dog in.
Oh, okay. Here's my Zeus. So anyway, there's gonna be
so you gonna be teaching at the CETA?
I have not heard yet. I did last year. I'm not sure. I went to Reno to speak. I'm not sure. Well, I haven't been asked, so, but me,
I'm sure you will.
Probably. People want me to speak, I will be there, because the information that I have up in this old noggin, 15 years worth of investigating the paint issue. So there's a lot of information up here that I've gathered over the last 15 years. And then also one of our local guys, he had washed a house, and the ceiling was painted black outside. So he pre-wetted and then downstreamed, and he's got all these spots now. And I was talking to him about it, and he's been, when it happens to you, and his isn't that bad, it's just ceilings. But when it happens to you, you just start contemplating life. And if this is, if they have to do this and ruin houses, I don't want to do this anymore, kind of thing. I'm like, just relax. It'll take 5 minutes to hook up your water, walk around and do test spots is what I do. So, I got him on that now, but I told him, because I've got the picture, but I said, when you go back, see if they got the can and get the color code, because I am curious to see if that magenta R3 is in there. So we're going to see that, and might have a new color. I haven't had black change yet. So
do you still have people well, I know we do. I ain't gonna say you. We still have people that think it's just blues
Yes, and just Sherwin-Williams,
and just Sherwin-Williams,
and believe it's organic pigment or organic paint.
but it's not just blues and it's not just Sherwin-Williams paint.
Nope. In my testing over the years, I have tested a lot of paints. I've had a Behr change, I've had a Benjamin Moore change, and Sherwin-Williams. And the reason Sherwin-Williams changes is more common is because they are the largest paint manufacturer probably in the world.
Right.
So you have a subdivision with 100 houses, probably 90 has Sherwin-Williams paint on them. So it's what the painting contractors use. So it's going to happen more regularly with that company. But yeah, I've been testing chemicals, and it's, there is one that works. The only one that I found works is the Green Ox Renew. I've tested many products, and I'm still waiting for one to be downstreamable to help us out, because I know where we live, I've got 2-3 story houses, and it's a nightmare to have to not downstream to get up that high.
I don't. If you get much higher than that, you ain't gonna be able to.
I know.
You'll have to go to some kind of roof pump.
Yep.
Or something, but you got that covered. I mean,
well, yeah. I mean,
you got everything on his truck.
I've heard you can use a roof pump. The problem being is hydrogen peroxide is now I can't even think of the word, pressurized. It pressurizes itself. So like if you leave it in a pump up with it just sealed up, that's going to keep pressurizing. And I've seen pump up sprayers blow up. So not to scare anybody, but when I use it, when I'm not using it right then, I take the lid off just so it has air to breathe, because it does pressurize itself. So, I've been told you can use it in a 12 volt or soft wash, but for me, I'm a little nervous if you let off that trigger and it's pressurizing inside that pump.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to happen? I don't want to tell a contractor, yeah, I've heard it works. And then I'm like, oh, my P40 just blew up, and I'm like, oh no, I don't know if it would. I haven't tested it, so I'm not saying, but me being an overthinker, if it pressurizes itself in a pump up, what's it going to do in a pump? But it is the best chemical out there to use if they do not want to use bleach to get rid of mildew. There's other cleaners out there if you just got dust and debris, but for mildew.
You said if you're doing a 3-story house, I mean, even if you're doing a 2-story house, I mean, you're going to have to get on a ladder to spray it. Or most houses that just 1 story, if it's on a hill and the peak of it, way up there, I mean, you still going to have to get on a ladder. So,
I mean, if you come across one of these homes that have the paint on it and they still want it painted, you're going to have to, no, I lost my train of thought. Oh, you're going to have to charge the customer more. The chemical costs more, as it should. It's a specialty chemical, and it's an EPA safer product. So if you've got a deck over water or whatever, a boat dock or anything around water, it's safe to use. But yeah, you're going to have to charge more for your time. It's going to take longer to clean, and the chemical's going to be more. So it's I've seen it. So
he has a taco truck,
and anybody I know. Anybody that has any questions about the paint issues or whatever, I've been doing this for over 15 years, and don't go on AI, Google, or whatever and put it in there, because there is some bad information on that. I did it myself and read it. Most of it's what I've come up with, and some of it's what other people say that is incorrect. So make sure you can check with me. I'm available anytime. Anyway, back to the events.
So last year we had a little
shootout
head competition with the MoFlow, which is Leon's pump, and the dual pump from FNA.
The dual wash, yes, that was awesome.
The dual wash.
Hey Barry, hey Kyle, hey Clay.
They was pretty That was pretty close. I
Yeah,
couldn't really
yeah.
tell the difference.
Yeah.
I mean, that's spraying straight. That ain't spraying up on a building with the wind blowing.
So this year, we're going to reach out to our machine manufacturers and we're going to tell them, let's do it. We're going to get them side by side, maybe a pressure washer, soft wash, or whatever, battery operated, whatever they got that's similar. Let's put the challenge out there for those paint manufacturers. Hey, John, not paint manufacturers, sorry, the machine manufacturers. Let's do a shootout. Let's see. Let them put their water where their mouth is.
You think they're going to do it?
I think they will. I mean, they're proud of their equipment, as they should be. So let's get it done. And you know what I've seen on Facebook lately about the new Chinese mini Mondo? Have you seen that?
No.
It's like $4.99, but it's like $700 for taxes, tariffs, and shipping to get it to you. But yeah. What dual pump are you referring to? It's the Delco dual wash. I think, let me see if I can get a link up there. One moment.
I'm sure she's got one somewhere.
Probably. There's one on my page, Panhandle page. We have it on the website. Anyway, so.
Pump where you can pressure wash and you soft wash with
soft
it.
Wash.
So you do it, just flip a handle and it switches over from the pump to soft wash. Pretty cool, but you know,
it is. It's. I mean, we sold a few. It comes in 10-gallon a minute machine and 8, so you can do either or size of the pump. No, it was very impressive when we were watching it work. It was. I mean, I got to squeeze the trigger. I was like, ooh wee! I said, "Anybody got some bleach? That condo's got mildew on it. Anybody got some chemical over here?" They didn't have chemical. But anyway, so also. Let me see what we're talking about. I know I was going to say something. So,
there it is.
Yep, there is a dual. Oh, yep, that is it. Look at that. So we, this year, the classes that we have, except for if we have the paid classes, that's not part of the free training. That's going to be the night before or after. We're still working on some really great classes. But these are niche classes. These are classes that the instructor needs to be paid for his knowledge and experience. But all the other classes we are going to be recording, and they will be put onto, correct me if I'm wrong, onto the Panhandle Expo page, possibly on the YouTube. I'm waiting for an okay. I'm not sure. I got my IT lady in the background, so I'm kind of thinking. So it'll be there for everybody to watch. Oh yes, that's correct. Yeah,
winner, that's correct.
Look at me being smart and stuff. You just thought I could pull a pressure washer around, didn't you? Well, not a pressure washer, it's a hose. So
go ahead, pull it around.
That's probably what happened to my neck. Pulling that 9-gallon a minute diesel hot machine around. That'll do it. So anyway, no live videos inside the classroom and giveaways, only on the showroom floor. So yeah, so we're protecting our suppliers and our instructors. So we're going to professionally have them recorded, and we're going to put them on the site where you guys can watch them over and over again if you want, or if you got sick or you had to leave already, or your plane was late and you missed a class, that you can go back and watch it. So it's going to be it's going to be great this year. And the giveaways. Well, before we do the giveaways, let's talk about the food.
Food?
That food was good.
Yeah, that food was, yeah.
I don't like food, and I ate. I don't. I could not eat all day. I don't think the other events I didn't eat all day, but it was amazing. I mean, it was hot. It was flavor. It wasn't any of the buffet food. I felt like I was getting spoiled. I was good.
And it's still at the same place in Panama City.
Yep.
Beach. Everything's still the same. And the date is the
3rd, 4th, and 5th.
5th.
3rd, 4th, and 5th. So, hey, I was not drunk. I was being a comedian. So yeah, no ladies, women to wash mimosa social before the giveaways. Let's just not do that. Maybe the women can have a pre-social before the social. How about that? Well, we got an extra night this year, so maybe we can do something special for the ladies. But yeah, no, it's in the same place. It's at, I'm just losing my mind now. I'm still on the food.
Well, that's the reason I didn't say it.
Edgewater Golf and Beach Resort. I am so sorry. My mind went to the food. And then, so then we're going to do that. We're going to do the social. We may do it in the same place. I don't know. Maybe we can find somewhere a little fun with some music or something because, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I like that American Charlie's. The food was good. It was close. Yeah. Nobody had to take an Uber. It was walking if you were right there. So we'll
just might need to check in that place and just see what it's going to cost just to get that building.
Yeah. Well, they were going to do that for us, but they have Wednesday night trivia, and I'm like, can we do one about pressure washing? I mean, if you do one about pressure washing, we can do it.
We'll fill your restaurant up.
Yeah, we should get all the crews and all divide up into groups and then see what team knows the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all about competition this year.
Yeah, you are, ain't you?
I've been watching football.
That I want everybody to do is go to Edgewater Beach Resort's website and give them a review, because if you was there, they took care of us last year like we was kings and queens. Whatever we needed, they went and got it. I mean, we had trouble with outlets, not enough power cords and stuff and everything, and just find a man in charge, and they was right on it. Couldn't ask for a better place to have it.
So do you remember if you ever seen a piece of garbage on the floor?
No.
I mean, they were on top of everything. Oh, Anthony, you're rooming with Barry?
No.
Barry's always going to make it awkward. So we got Ron on here. Hey, Ron. So yeah, I mean, yeah, go to the Edgewater Golf and Beach Resort. It's convention center. They deserve praise. They deserve 5 stars. If you've got pictures, you can post it on there. But yeah, we've got a lot of stuff happening this year. So now we talked about the food, and I got sidetracked and forgot where I was because I was still at the buffet. But let's talk about the giveaways each year.
The ones we gave away last year?
Last year, yes. And the year before. Like every year, it seems like the price is better.
20 grand or more.
Yeah. I mean, it was both years. Then what we do, 4 machines, 2 surface cleaner, hose reels.
I gave with 3 surface cleaners this year.
Yeah.
Bunch of hoses.
And we always get a custom whisper wash. I always get a custom whisper wash. He
had that and 2 more, so there was 3.
Yeah. So it's always great. And these giveaways are from our suppliers that show up and get they support us by getting the booths. They support us by doing the sponsorships. They support us by doing the giveaways. And when I say they support us, I'm talking about contractors. So contractors, I'm putting us because we're contractors. So these suppliers, they come in to support us as contractors, everyone. And I think just the content gets better every year. I mean, before the end of the show, I had people coming at me like, okay, I want to do this next year. I want to do this next year. I want to do this next year. And I'm just like, whoa, can we finish this year, please? I got to put all this paperwork to bed so we can start the next one. So no, it's getting great. Just the content itself. And you know what? I've been to some events that were huge. I mean, they had 600-700 people in them. You can't go down an aisle without hitting each other. And I hope our event never gets like that, because I like to have the intimacy, just one-on-one with these people, these fellow contractors. And I don't want to be so busy that I miss that networking and that socialization.
Yeah. But
You know what I mean? I know.
how you gonna stop it?
Well, I don't know. I'll just clone me. I mean, by the time a
I
couple of
mean,
years,
it's gonna grow. I mean, because what you're doing, people likes it, so you can't. One year you're gonna have 600 people there,
yeah.
and we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Well, maybe by then I have already met everybody. And I'll just put a little booth for new people.
We're gonna have a special booth set up in the corner, this Trudy booth, and we're gonna put her in, and everybody come by and shake her hand.
If I haven't met you, come see me. Yeah, so I know
Gary
this
still
year-
got 5 drink tickets from last year.
Oh, good Lord. You could have given them to Casey. They would have been done. Or Kyle. Kyle and Josh would have taken care of that. That's fine. Anyway, so this past year, I know I got a few calls because the weather was so nice up north. People kept working, but we ended up with, I think it was like 185-ish contractors that attended last year. And I tell you what, I know a lot of them went home early on the giveaways, and they were so mad. It's like, can we give away early because I got my plane? I'm like, I can't change the whole schedule. You see the schedule. Plan your flight after. So it died down a little bit on the second day. Plus the weather was beautiful, so I'm sure a lot of them ended up at a beach bar on the beach or something because it's easy to do that beautiful beach, the white sands and the water.
Like a magnet, it just pulls you. It's like, come on.
Yeah. So I mean, we had a good amount of contractors. I think we had the VIPs, which everybody
I think that was pretty cool.
It was cool. They got to sit down at the table with the suppliers and have lunch and just talk, and away from all the hustle and bustle out there. We could just sit and just act like we're at dinner table. Well, we're at a lunch table. So, it was great. But so last year, I know you were busy helping us, but is there anything that you learned for the last year's event that you didn't know before?
No.
I was a slave driver.
I really wanted to, man, my mind went like Phil's class. I really wanted to sit in on his thing, and I missed it. I caught some of it I didn't get to catch. I didn't, but
well,
he's going to be in Florida,
about
an hour away from the PWNA, doing his thing again. So that day I may sneak out a little early so I can drive the hour and a half.
Yeah.
To go listen to him.
Okay, well, he asked if he can come back next year for the Panhandle event to speak.
Of course he can.
I told him, I'm like, heck yeah. So you may be able to watch it there again too. But the lineup of speakers we're working on are going to be amazing. As always, we're trying to get more of the technical stuff in. But other than that, I mean, it's just event season here. It's event season. I mean, I went to Mexico, to Los Angeles, to Santa Monica, to here, to Orlando, to here, to Nashville, to here, and then I might be here. No, that's England, and then Nashville, and then Tennessee, because I'm taking the grandbaby camping, then back, then England, and then so I'm just bouncing all over the place. So it's going to be good, and I'm always working. I'm always in the area, and I always talk pressure washing, and hopefully when I'm in England, I get to meet up with some of the nice Brit washers. So I'll see. I'll make a post when I get over there, but I'm not sure if anybody's going to be near my hometown of Toaster.
Brick washers.
British.
Oh, British washers.
Yes.
I thought you said brick washers.
Well, most of the houses are bricks.
We've got a company here in town. I mean, that's what it's got brick washing on the trailer.
Yeah.
And they go to these big brick banks, but to me, it looks like they're putting pressure on them. I don't know.
Well, they can't use a lot of chemicals over there. It's almost like California. It's all restricted. So I don't know. Maybe I'll see if they got some Green Ox Renew, and maybe I can start distributing over there. We'll see.
You'll be a dealer? Greenhouse.
I'm going to be a hydrogen peroxide dealer.
Call me for all your hydrogen peroxide needs.
Yeah, I'm going to start slanging it. So anyway, Ron, no, I did not. I was going to. I actually have the business card to somebody that worked there, but we ended up on Sunset Strip. We went to a comedy show there. It's called the Laugh Shop. Oh my goodness, those comedians were hilarious. And then we ended up on a rooftop bar down there at Sunset Strip where a Miller Lite, believe it or not, costs $15 for a bottle.
Whoa.
And then you get a mixed drink for $19. I'm like, well, that's a no-brainer. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer. You
So
can
did you run over any of them scooters that delivers food?
well,
We on a video you about tripped over.
well, yeah, I mean, it stops abruptly, and I'm walking, and all of a sudden there's things coming at me. And I was trying to get out of its way, and it just stops, and I move, and it starts backing up, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, are we chicken fighting here with my suitcase? You think it's another one? But no, we didn't have a vehicle there. We ended up doing those Waymo, I think it is, those robot cars. I'll tell you what, after being in a car accident, and our Uber driver from the hotel when we first got to LA, and he kept slamming on. I had my seatbelt on. I swear I'm gonna slam my face in the back of his seat like 3 times. I'm holding my niece's leg and the car door, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna make it.
If they drive like they did in France over there, boy, them folks over there, they drive crazy.
And then we got in the robot cars, and Shane's got the window down. He's got his Bluetooth. He's playing rap songs. We know no driver. He's just like, I'm sitting in the back seat going, I married a child.
How was that? I know we're getting off pressure washing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
how was that? How was riding a car with no driver?
I was scared at first, but this thing obeys every rule. Every rule. It was so amazing. Bye, Barry. It was so amazing that I felt so safe in this vehicle. Shane liked it because he can get drunk as shit. And I mean, they don't. I'm like an Uber. If you're too drunk, they won't pick you up in case you puke in the car. Robots don't care. But no, I felt safe, and they're everywhere. At first, I thought it was one of the Google cars, where they take pictures of everything. Yeah. So I'm like, look at that. And I'm like, wait, there's another one. Wait, why is the same Google car going down the street 5 times? And then I realized it was a robot car. But no, I felt safe. But I did not see one pressure washing truck in California. None in Santa Monica. None of them.
Really?
We did see.
Was the houses dirty?
No, not. I mean, there were some mold, but it's probably been there since the life of the building because there's no humidity there. But we went to the Santa Monica Pier and we walked over, and there was a little parking lot, and we heard a pressure washer. And of course, me and Shane's like, oh, pressure washer. And it was the city had them, and they were gas. So I don't know why they said no small engine, because those were gas pressure washers.
Really?
Yeah. So apparently the city can have gas, but no contractors.
Well, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. But anyway, back to pressure washing.
You did have a good time, though. That's the main thing. You got home safe.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. So we paid for this. We used our points to pay for the hotel, which was not cheap. And then we check out, and on top of the expensive hotel prices, they hit us with a $50 resort fee. And I'm like, okay, thank you. So now the room's way more than we thought it was. But yeah, it's incredibly expensive. I don't know how anybody could live there. Crazy.
But let's run over these dates again. We got PWNA February the 17th through the 20th, which is in Orlando, Florida.
100%.
We got the Stain and Seal March the 4th and 5th, which is in Lebanon, Tennessee.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
Yep, Lebanon, Tennessee.
And then we got CETA October the 8th and through the 11th. It's also going to be in Orlando. Is it going to be in the same place, or is it going to be a different venue?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know I don't think it's going to be the same place. They usually have it in. No, it's not the Pepper Mill. That was in Reno.
And then
I just seen it anyway.
The greatest show of them all comes up in November.
Yes.
And that's the Panhandle Expo.
And this
It's going to be a busy year.
Yeah. And well, I didn't get to travel last year because of, everything. So I'm making up for it. Shane's like, can we just stay home? Do we have, I'm like, no, we can't. I've got to go speak in Orlando. And then we were asked to come be the pressure washing supplier in Lebanon, Tennessee, and this and this. And he's like, all right. I said, I didn't work last year. I'm working triple time this year. We're going. I got time to make up. So yeah, no, it's going to be great. We're like I
He
said,
loves it though. He loves every minute of it.
he does. He does. He loves the networking. He loves hanging out with the suppliers and just talk. And I don't even think they talk pressure washing. He lets me do that. I'm just out there running my mouth, talking business all day, and he's over there at the bar with whoever, just yapping away. And I'm like, where's my? Never mind. I know where he is. Let me go find the closest bar, and I'll find him. Because he's just sitting there networking and not networking, but just building relationships. I mean, we have a relationship with all our suppliers. It's a good relationship, and I think you need that in any business, just to be, even with your customers, and you just have to build relationships. I don't want clients. I don't want suppliers. I call them suppliers, but I want to build a relationship with these people. So.
Our guest that was going to be on here with us tonight, his little clip I was listening to, he's talking to a bunch of real estate people.
Yeah.
He said the reason you didn't sell no houses because the people that was listing houses was selling their houses didn't know who you was.
Yeah.
Your brand's not out there. So, it's about getting your name out there, your brand out there, let people know who you are, what you do, and do it and be the best at it that you can be.
Yeah, I was excited to have him come on because, branding. When you were at the last Stainless Steel, we talked about branding when we did the expert panel up there. We were all talking about branding, and they pointed over at us because we got the dog food or dog treats and cat treats, and they've got our little toppers, and I've got Panhandle toppers on bags, which I could just put them in Ziplocs and send them off, and we have the Panhandle tape, and we had, my brand is out there. The same brand is on the business card, is on the website, is on the labels, it's on the stickers, it's on the, everything. So, and with our wash company, we've got the bubble trucks. We got 3 bubble trucks running around, and that's the same as our business card, same as our shirt, same as our logo, same as our website, same as everything. So people will know, it'll be in their brain.
Yeah.
It'll be in their brain. So when we do donate a house wash for a school or, silent auction, that website's there with all the bubbles and it's blue and yellow, and they know because they're like, oh, I know that. I see those trucks go all over the place. And the human mind, that's what makes them remember. It's like going over and over and over again, in your mind, and you see it and you see it and you see it, and then you don't forget it. So, I was really upset that he couldn't make it on. I know one time I couldn't get on because I couldn't connect. I think it was camping or something, and my iPad wouldn't connect or something. Remember, kept going out. Maybe it wasn't this podcast. It might be another one. I might have been a guest on one, but I couldn't get on to save my life. It just, the platform was not vibing with each other. So anyway, if you guys have not signed up for one of these amazing events, please do. It's worth your time. It's not a lot of money. I know at the Panhandle event, those beachfront condos, hey, Patrick, are like $125 a night, I think. Are they? Yeah. I was like, we stayed.
You talking about at PWNA?
No, I'm talking about at, no, they're not at PWNA. Orlando, I don't think it's anything $125. No, I'm talking about at the Panhandle, at the towers right there.
Oh, yeah, probably if you use the coupon. We book ours early, so we don't get
and you can use a coupon, or you can get on VRBO or Airbnb, and because they rent them out by themselves. So the homeowners rent it, and then they provide they don't have to pay all the fees. So when the owner rents it, it can be cheaper because they don't have to pay the fees. But when you book through the resort, you get the discount, so it might be about the same. So, if they run out of the coupon code or whatever, you can always look. But staying in those towers is 1 and 2. That's the closest to that ramp that takes you over the road right to the venue. But anyway, we will update you guys on the expo as we move along. So the class of speakers, we'll bring them on. We'll do more podcasts with these guys. I know before the Stainless Steel show, we'll probably have them on again. And then with CETA, we'll have some of their speakers and trainers on, and before Panhandle, we'll do the same. So please make sure you get registered to any of these or all of these events, but you can't go wrong. You're going to learn something at every one of them, I'm sure.
If you don't, you wasn't there.
Yeah.
Something was wrong. Something was off.
Yeah. And you know what?
The information's there. You just gotta receive it.
You're going to have a bad case of FOMO. No, you wouldn't have a fear of missing out. You've already missed out. So I'll think of another one for that. Hey, Patrick. He said, keep us in everyone's prayers. And we're always praying for you, buddy. I hope everything's going well. I'll give you a call tomorrow and check up on you. So yeah, these events benefit you. They don't benefit the trainers, the speakers, the sponsors out there, the suppliers. They donate their time and they pay money for their plane tickets. They pay money for their freight to come and bring their stuff to the events. And we do this out of the love of the industry and for the contractors. Panhandle event is contractors for contractors, and that's how we're always going to keep it. So make sure you guys sign up. We got the link up there, Alana, for the expo. There we go, Panhandle Expo. You can .com, get that. You can find us. You can also get on the Panhandle website. You can click the link to go over as well. But that is the only website that you can get tickets to the Panhandle Expo. And I hope to see you there. Are we out of time? Oh, Anthony, how about I let you talk this time?
Well, just follow up, just keep pushing all these events. They're so amazing and stuff, and you learn a lot. You meet a lot of people to network with and talk and get to know. And got to plug my guys down there at the warehouse. So if you need any parts, any washers, any chemicals, so anything, call Panhandle Power Wash Supply. They'll be right on it. Fast service, fast delivery. If you get there, call before probably around 1-2 o'clock. Possibly you could have your stuff the next day. Good chance of that. And then if you need some good swag, some cool shirts, hoodies and stuff, get over to dabmarketing.com. Check them out. It's all we wear. I support the people. I'll push the people that I believe in and stuff. But these shirts, they are amazing to wear. Mm-hmm. They're really light. They're not heavy. Some of the other shirts that I have, when they get wet and get bleach on them, they're like itchy. These don't. I mean, they dry really, really quick. So.
And another good thing about drying quick, because I've had a pump up sprayer that leaked on my shirt, and it was a thick shirt. No, my pants, it was on my sweats, my pants, and it got there. But my shirt was one of the light ones, and it dried, so I didn't get chemical burn on my side. It just all down my thigh where it was, yeah. So, you get the thinner, lighter shirts and dry quicker, you have less chance of getting chemical burn if you get chemical spilled on you, which is a chance, possibility on a daily basis.
You mess with it, you're going to get it on you eventually.
Yeah. I swear I don't know how it got on my pajamas. I don't come to work in my pajamas, but I got bleach spots on my pajamas. I don't know. It just carries, I guess. I have no idea. No idea. I just don't question it anymore. I don't.
Me neither. I got bleach on stuff I don't. Anyway, guys, it's been a good night. Forward to seeing everybody next week. Remember, 8 o'clock Central Time every Thursday. And maybe, just maybe, don't know how busy we're going to be, but maybe we'll be able to do live at PWNA.
Yeah.
Thursday night.
Yeah. Let's see. We got to see the schedule that's going on. Maybe you can go sneak off and do our podcast. Yep. Maybe grab somebody off the showroom floor and say, hey, come sit with us.
Yeah. We'll check it out. We'll see what we can do. Bring y'all some just some random special guest that we ain't never had on the show before.
Or just random guests. Just keep rolling them in. Who knows?
You never know what's going to happen.
You never know with us.
Guys, y'all have a good night. Thank everybody for showing up and supporting us. We love y'all. Y'all be safe.
All right. Good night, everybody. Have a great night.